you through it over there. Talk about the way the ball moved freely all night.
Yeah, our energy was tremendous. And, you know, a lot of that is, you know, obviously guys move the ball, everybody deserves credit, but a lot of that and why things open up and people are open to move the ball to is Glenn and even Daniel in his minutes just constantly running the pick and rolls, which we either get something on the roll, which Glenn got, or it sucks the defense in and people are open. And it was, you know, they were going at a very fast pace into the pick and rolls, very, very hard to guard. You know, so I give not only the guys with the assists, of which Glenn had 5 of those too, but really opening things up for other people, their energy, and that's a hard way to play. And they did a tremendous job of it, both of them.
This is kind of what, this is the Jay Rich, it looked like he had legs tonight.
Yeah, he was great tonight. And again, like I said, his last 2 games, his energy and effort have been way, way up. And tonight the shot was falling. He did a very, very good job. I mean, you know, our wing guys, you know, both those guys were tremendous tonight.
Called the win the other night, the best of the season so far. Where does this stack up against that?
Well, we played better tonight from an offensive standpoint, and I thought, again, our competitive level was very, very high. That's what I said to him in there. Let's hope we make this a habit, because it's 2 games in a row now where we've just played harder for longer than we have the rest of the year. Why that is, I don't know, but our intensity in the last 2 games has been above what it's been the rest of the year, and you know, let's hope that continues.
Stan, why was Chris Duhon suspended?
He missed shoot-around this morning, and we didn't hear from him until afterwards. So that's, you know, that's it.
Stan, do you find sometimes reserves run plays better because they do it so much in practice to help the starters?
Well, I don't know about that, but those guys, I think, you know, look, Ish played extremely well, and so that's certainly helped that whole unit play well. I mean, I thought Ish was fantastic to me.
And the power of one win. You said this morning the spirit was better. You could feel kind of momentum coming off the Saturday night.
Well, a little bit, but like I said today too, I want to be clear. I mean, our spirit, and somebody had even wrote it, which means even one of you guys was perceptive enough to pick up on it, which is damn near shocking. But somebody wrote it seriously and felt that just walking in the gym after practice the day before the Philly game, you know, that the spirits were up. Why that is, I don't know, but yeah, our energy, our life. You know, part of it is, I think, that you go through, this season's been long, and you're sort of through this marathon, and you're sort of trudging along, and then there comes a point where you realize, like, hey, we've only got a few weeks left to go, so it doesn't look interminable now, and let's just go play and get ready. So, but look, there's still going to be ups and downs with 9 games to go, but I like the level that we've played at the last 2 games, and hopefully it will continue.
Do you consider playing Ish more often with the second unit?
Well, we'll see. I mean, you know, he played very well tonight, but again, on tonight, everybody played really well. So, you know, you'd consider playing all of these guys a lot more minutes. There wasn't a guy who stepped on the floor tonight who didn't play well. So, you know, I'm glad he played well. And obviously, you don't get, you know, 30-point wins if everybody doesn't play well. But you know, it's also not like he had to come in and rescue us. We were playing pretty damn well.
Glenn missed some point-blank shots early, but he stuck with it. Is he getting at the point where you just, I mean, obviously twice out, where you got to play minutes where he's really earned the?
Well, like I said, I mean, hopefully, you know, hopefully what will happen, the way he's played is then, you know, we were playing him about 22 minutes a game before. Hopefully, you know, I think what would be good for all of them going down the stretch here is, you know, and it'll probably vary from night to night on matchups, but if you could ever get to an average where, you know, Dwight's playing about 36 and maybe 38 at times, and Ryan and Glenn are both in that 28, 30-minute range. I think that's perfect for all of them. I mean, Glenn's only had to go 5 games at these big minutes. I don't think, you know, I would want he or Ryan at 37 minutes every single night. But I think, yes, his play certainly warrants more minutes, and I think in the long run that helps Ryan and Dwight as well.
Guys,
care of the ball pretty good. I mean,
We have for, you know, a couple of games here, so that's also been a good thing. I think when your energy's up mentally and physically, you tend to take care of the ball better too. You're just sharper and, you know, everything gets a little bit better.
Anything else?